Good morning, it is day 147 and we are met with these beautiful clouds over the mountains there, and look what an amazing view. It is our last morning here in Hon Tam and we're going to go back to where it all started in Bangkok. And if you're wondering, where did 146 go to? Well, we decided to put our technology down for one day and just have a bit of a rest day. And to be fair, what we did was what we did the day before. So you've seen it, and the only difference is yesterday they did serve up a buffet. So let's check out.
Let's go and get some of that buffet, because I think the buffet was all right, to be fair.
Yeah,
it was better than the a la carte menu for sure. So
yeah, and it was busier yesterday as well.
We just need to be quick because we need to get that boat. I think we are back to low capacity in the restaurant and there's no buffet again today. That's quite disappointing because, to be fair, it was actually a pretty good one. We've tackled the menu and I think we've done a far better job of it.
Yeah, we didn't order everything on the menu.
So there we go, that is the final breakfast done, and it's time for my reviews, and I will start with the breakfast. And they're all lovely, okay, but that is a confused breakfast service. It was a disappointment there was no buffet, and when you order, all the wrong stuff turned up. Stuff didn't turn up, so I think there's definitely some kind of organisation that needs doing. And generally when we came to pay for the meals we were paying for, there's a massive commotion at the till, and how they deal with more than having like a couple of couples in the hotel, I do not know. So that definitely needs to be looked at. But on to a positive. This pool is absolutely great. It's the best one I think we've seen entire trip. It's got the foliage, it's got a great shape to it, it's really tastefully done. They're doing a great job with that, and they're replanting it as they're redoing the whole resort, and I think they should continue doing that. I think they need to work on a number of things, and as my good friend Jung asked for my feedback, I will give it in its raw form. And they need to step up the game of the restaurant. They need to continue the work that's been doing around the resort. They need to remove the sculptures and statues that look a little bit theme park like, and they also need to, on the beach they have all the sun loungers and they don't provide any cushioning for it, so they need to do that. It's great to see that they clean the beach every day, and the beach is absolutely amazing. It is as private as you can get for while we've been here, and it is great snorkeling off the coast here, and you get to do that every morning and every evening. I think this resort has loads and loads of potential. I don't really feel it's 5-star though at the minute, and I wish it the best in terms of getting to that 5-star rating. Would I come back here again? So I think I would come back here for a short break, so a couple of days is long enough, and if you're a couple, it's a great romantic location, I would say. There are a lot of mosquitoes though. They've absolutely mullered my legs, and there we go. It's a mixed review, but it's an honest review.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Come on, I've got to crack that whip. Come on, come on, come on.
This is the first. I am ready to go and waiting for Tim. Come on, Tim, hurry, hurry, hurry. Time is the essence. But while I'm waiting for him, a little review on the hotel room. I think it's a great space, and I'm glad we decided to pick this one than the one down the way, which is the bungalow. It felt a bit dingy. This one's a bit more bright. It's bigger as well, and it's closer to the restaurant and the beach. £55 including breakfast. I think that is a steal, and really clean, and a lot of big space. The only thing I would suggest as well is they didn't have like any sort of supermarket to buy snacks or toiletries, so I don't know what people do if they need bits and bobs for that, and maybe a little bit more something to do in the evening. We were thinking of going to the restaurant on the other side just for a change, but that closed at 4. So yeah, maybe some light entertainment, but on the whole, I think it was fantastic. And Timothy, let's go, let's go, let's go! Home 42, Hon Tam Resort. Thank you for making us feel relaxed, and maybe see you soon. Bye!
As Sarah talks to reception, let's see how good the administration is in terms of what we owe. They've already kind of forgotten about the little bit of credit we had per day, 300,000 to £10 worth of spending money we had, but I think they've resolved that issue, and let's see if they correlate to what Sarah has, because I know she's going to have it absolutely correct to the very last dong, and it is my very last wander to this beach, and I'm going to miss it. I chilled on here all of yesterday between here and the pool, and yeah, it's the most fun I think I've ever had, like swimming up and down in the rocks, and yeah, and it's goodbye to Vietnam. I am sad to say goodbye, and like I said before, I would like to see more of it, but Bangkok it is, and perhaps Jace is going to come and visit us, so that will be an adventure, no doubt.
I like it when my calculations are spot on. So I was calculating what we were spending, and obviously we had hotel credit, and then yeah, it was spot on. So I just paid an extra 770,000, which is, let's see what that is.
£25.
Oh, look at him, look at him. 25
The human
pounds.
calculator, and I think whoever is administering reception should probably have a little go at management consulting the restaurant into a more ship-shaped manner.
There's systems that was like paper flying all over the place. But yeah, I like it when my calculations come to.
You love it when a plan comes together. Where's that
Exactly.
from?
These guys have been working super hard since we've been here, and like literally this whole area has been remodeled since we've been, and that's what, 3 days? Yeah, they work quick and it looks good. Yeah, they're definitely trying to get that standard up. Yes, Hon Tam, I'm rooting for you, Hon Tam, Hon Tam. As we wait for the boat to arrive, and it best hurry up, we've got a flight to catch. We've got time. It's time to reflect, and yeah, it's going to be sad leaving this island, and it's going to be sad leaving Vietnam, because we are obviously cutting our journey here short. We would have done 3 more weeks traveling up north, and apparently my brother, Tim's sister, Jen and Dave has said it's amazing up there. It's really beautiful, really stunning. So yeah, that's a shame, but I am so happy that I'm able to see a doctor that recognises this condition that I have, and he's able to squeeze me in before we head over to Philippines. So I'm really appreciative of that. And yeah, I'm only going to be getting 3 weeks of treatment, and I think people have done more, obviously 4 months, 6 months to a year, depending on the severity of their condition. But the doctor did look at my skin from pictures and said, I think you'll be able to see some results, and I'm just happy for some results. And yeah, it's that thing, you know, when you have a cold or something is wrong, and you put an appointment to the doctor, and the day you go, the symptoms are gone and you're feeling or looking good again. That's what I feel like my skin. It's actually been the best it's been for, what, 2 years now? And it might be in the sea, the sun, the relaxation, I do not know. But I'm going to get to him and say, look, it is not so good. But I'm sure he will see that. And like, it can change like this. So right now, it's feeling and looking good. 2 seconds later it can change, and maybe, I don't know, the dust and the pollution from Bangkok may change that, but I'm enjoying right now. And it sounds like a helicopter. Sorry to disturb your peace and quiet, but apparently the boat is on its way. It's just on the other pier right now.
Should we go and get our stuff?
Yeah, look at that view. Bye view. Any more flies out here? Are they out in the morning?
Not too bad. We'll leave our lifeguard to enjoy that. I bet he's out here on his own for most of the day. Would that be my perfect job? Perhaps it would.
And there it is. Morning, xin chào. Thank you. Thank you. Tim missing a step. Oh, sorry. That was easy. 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Hi, xin chào. Easy peasy. Now let's find a taxi. Or I think they're gonna order us a taxi here. Did you just miss that step?
Yeah, I did. I did the little run out of it, tried to style it out, but yeah, she clocked me doing it for sure.
I think I might have got it, I don't know. We just need to get to the door.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Yeah, have a good day. Hey, oh, it's okay, it's okay. I'll put it in there. Yeah, I'm
You
alright.
relax, you take a day off.
Yeah.
Just not a day off. You just take us to the airport.
First trip in a VinFast, I imagine it's going to be electric. Let's see how they do. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Alright, first impressions.
Yeah, it's nice and spacious here in the back. It looks like it is, I don't know, is that faux leather? Looks like, is that a massager? I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hello, international airport.
Yes, please. Yeah, I presume that's sir.
To the airport.
International airport.
Yes.
International airport.
Thank you. We're going Vietnam Airlines.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I can't close the door properly.
Luckily, we've negotiated a flat fee because it does look like our driver is doing all his errands on the way. So, yeah, it looks like he's picked up some groceries, he's had a bag drop through the window, and now maybe he's doing a spot of shopping. But we've got good enough time, have we?
Yeah,
We're
we've
all right.
got loads of time. It's alright.
Okay.
9, 10,
A relaxed
11, 12.
attitude towards the airport drop-off.
1.
We didn't actually tell him when we needed to be there, so yeah, he's a chilled man on our behalf.
If we were in a rush, we'd be like, dude, you need to do this another time. Thank you, bye.
So there we go, we did a lot of stop-offs, but we got some walls thrown in for Nick's, and he's a smiley chap, so I do like him.
And look how empty this airport is.
It's quiet, and my thoughts on the VinFast, I think it's like a budget kind of option inside. I would say like a sort of a baseline Ford maybe, but drove smoothly.
Yeah.
And here we are,
I liked
right
it.
on the road. A lot of construction going on in Camran.
Camran. Alright, let's go. We've checked in already, 2 flights. We're going on Vietnam Airlines. So let's check this one out for the first time. Camran. It was smooth, but it can't be that smooth. We did a bit of a doo-doo. We are not doing international right now. We are going to Bangkok, but this first flight is domestic. So we need to find domestic departures, not international. Tim, I blame you. Luckily, there's a big shaded walkway, but it does feel clean. And luckily, we weren't rushing for the flight. We've got loads of time. We are at the right place. And we have checked online, but they do like a hard copy, so I think they're going to print that out for us.
And is it our first time flying with Vietnam Airlines? Yeah. Okay, let's see how they compare to Vietjet.
Probably better.
Behind me we have a champion who has some kind of trophy, and behind him a young lad who's got lucky and has possibly the largest lollipop I have ever seen. Lucky him, but poor his teeth. It seems to be busying up at the airport. I'm going to go for a little wander. And Sarah is doing her best to spend the last of our little bit of money here. I think we've got a few thousand dong, and perhaps that will go on some dried mango. but it looks like the majority of people are heading back to Ho Chi Minh. I do love it when it's not me that looks absolutely ridiculously silly, and I just saw a man trying to dry his hands on the fan that airs out the bathroom toilet, and I sort of stood by him and used the hand dryer. He clocked it and was like, oh yeah, that's what you should be doing. He's on his knees on the floor. That is really bizarre. And one day we will make it into the big leagues where we get lollipops and trophies, and this lady will hold tulips and we will get served fruit and coffees and teas, and it is the Vietnam Airways Lotus Lounge. Man, I could have done with that when I felt ill on the way to somewhere, wherever it was. I was so ill, and I'm going to sit down next to the wrong lady. So yeah, the fail I didn't have in the toilet, I almost had just then. How you doing?
Good, good, good. What are you doing?
I am not making a fool of myself, then almost making a fool of myself, and
what'd you do?
wishing we could get into the Lotus Lounge.
Oh, did you try it?
I'll leave that one to you. Yeah.
That's a me thing. We are off flight number 1 of the day. Let's check out Vietnam Airlines, shall we?
And Vietjet is off. Not Vietjet, we're not on Vietjet. Vietjet sucked. We are on Vietnam Airways.
Yes.
And they are off to a good start. The plane doesn't smell. It was on time. The staff are pretty smiley, and the seats are comfy, and it feels like quite a new plane. So far so good.